हेलो एंड वेलकम एवरीवन, यू आर वाचिंग A24. दिस इज मी सिद्धांत और आज इस इंटरव्यू में हम बात करने वाले हैं द अल्टीमेट बॉस की. वो बॉस जिसने कहा था कि वो झुकेगा नहीं साला, और वो झुका भी नहीं. एंड लेट मी टेल यू कि रिकॉर्ड्स ब्रेक हो चुके हैं. 1000+ करोड़ का सेलिब्रेशन चल रहा है और इसी सेलिब्रेशन के बीच आज मेरे साथ यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं वो अहम पहलू इस फिल्म के, जिन्होंने इस फिल्म को 1000 करोड़ तक पहुंचाया. और आई एम वेरी श्योर कि मूवी 2000-3000 करोड़ तक पहुंचने वाली है. ए वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू E24 सर.
थैंक यू.
ओके, सो मेरा जो सबसे पहला सवाल ऑफ कोर्स प्रोड्यूसर्स आपसे है. वी वे वेरी श्योर कि ये फिल्म अच्छा बिजनेस करेगी. वी वे डिस्कसिंग कि 500 करोड़ 1000 करोड़ ऑफ कोर्स होंगे ही होंगे, बट द रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकिंग परफॉर्मेंस लाइक द ओपनिंग डे, देन फिर वीकेंड का प्लान आया, देन इन 7 days 1000+ करोड़. What kind of discussion you guys are having? Like किस तरह का वो एक मूवमेंट था या इंटेंसिटी थी बिजनेस को लेके, बॉक्स ऑफिस कलेक्शंस को लेके?
No, our see we are always sure that this film is going to break the records, but our focus is to give a good film, and the rest is the love that we're going to get from the people. But doing 1000 crore in 6 days, it's really a shocker, and we are always thankful to the entire audience throughout India and worldwide for that.
Ravi sir, coming to you, I want to know one thing from, like मूवी ऑलरेडी डिले हो चुकी थी, कुछ सीक्वेंसेस बचे हुए थे. ऐसा थॉट आया था माइंड में सच काइंड ऑफ कि यार स्मार्टली वर्क करते हैं, थोड़ा सा कैमरा एंगल के साथ खेल लेते हैं और कहीं बाहर जाने की जरूरत नहीं जल्दी, क्योंकि दिस इज रेस अगेंस्ट टाइम वाला सिनेरियो था. तो कुछ ऐसा थॉट आया था कि नहीं यार कैमरा एंगल के साथ स्मार्टली प्ले करता हूँ, जल्दी जल्दी शूट खत्म करते हैं किसी तरीके से?
No, it will not happen with our director Sukumar sir. He is a kind of director who likes perfection and to the core. So that will never happen for us in any movie with him. So we are very much worried about the time left or time and everything, but ultimately we knew that we can take out the quality. Why? Because Sukumar, we believe in him like that. He is the mastermind who is behind this thing, and he has given his 100%.
What kind of response you guys are receiving from the industry, from the pan India industry? किस तरह के responses आ रहे हैं, कितने फोन बज रहे हैं, सोशल मीडिया पे लोग कनेक्ट कर रहे होंगे? I'm very sure.
The phone, as you said, it's for the first 3 days we got thousands of messages and calls, and the entire industry in South, Hindi, everybody are so positive that we got a lot of wishes, and everybody in the country are happy for this success. That's what we felt by receiving the messages.
And it's a blessing. Okay, DSP sir, coming to you, and I'll be very candid with you.
Yes.
You gave 2 songs like Uantavawa and Kisik, and these 2 songs have a separate fan base. People are like, this one is good, this one is good, and some are like, both are banger. The nation wants to know what's your take, which one is good?
Yeah, that's a good question. So generally, sir, I don't usually compare while working on one project. I don't usually compare with what happened earlier. I think it's not the right way to do it. I always keep my brain and mind and soul free of any pressures and tensions, because only then we get the best out of it. And what the director wants and what the movie requires in a situation keeps changing from movie to movie. So I can't keep comparing Kisik to Uantava, then we won't end up even making a song. But both the songs have great concepts, originally written by Chandrabose sir, the lyrics of the song, and the way Sukumar sir conceives a song itself is always extraordinary. Because for example, Kisik comes from the script itself. When you watch the movie, the Kisik word starts, if you remember, it starts from a scene and then it keeps building up, and then that makes people wait for, oh, okay, so this is what Kisik means. Actually, Kisik is a sound that Sukumar sir defined for the click of a camera. Like generally it's a click, Kisik. So when the characters in the movie say, okay, take a Kisik, now that word became so synonymous with the audience, the people are saying, okay, let's take a Kisik. So we made that song, and also this, like Uantava had a very good concept, like wherein the woman was very much respected in an item song. I think that was the first ever time it was not objectified like always we do. So like whatever we wear, white why do men look at us like this? So that became very popular, and we got a lot of appreciation from all the women. And the same way Kisik speaks about like anybody who is taking advantage of taking pictures with women or showing them in wrong angles and all that. So if you do that, then thappad marungi.
Straight away slap.
Yeah, so people are like really loving that. And again, even in Hindi, great lyrics by Rakib Alamji. So I think both are different in their own senses, and then both have a great meaning. So, and people are loving both now.
Absolutely.
So
right.
previously, when it was being launched, I always had a speculation that okay, people would definitely compare this to One Tava, and then this all that will happen. We were prepared for that, but it didn't happen as much as we thought. But immediately this song like rose to the top, and now it's like rocking everywhere on the reels, and everywhere it is like top. And then when we released Feelings song again, it went straight away banger. It is like it's a massy song. So we always wanted, and I always was very confident about Feelings because that was a very big surprise from the entire platter of Pushpa series. Like Pushpa 1 and Pushpa 2 में इतना mass song नहीं है.
बिल्कुल.
Like Pushpa में भी नहीं था.
नहीं था.
So whenever we give a surprise, it is like, oh, okay. And the way Allu Arjun sir and Rashmika danced also was
the chemistry
beautiful.
was on point.
Yeah. And as it is, you had Angar, which was already a massive hit, and then Pushpa. And then one song we kept as a surprise was the Mahakali song. So when we did Gangama Talli, Gangoreniki Talli in Telugu, then I thought to the north, like Kalima, I said Ammoru, Kalima, it's all the same goddess, different names. Okay. So we call like with different names, Parvati and
Magori and different.
Yeah. So Kalima is like so popular in Bengal and North and all that. So we thought, I thought let's make it Mahakali in Hindi, and that really worked. And Kailash Kher sir sang superb. And now after the movie's release, everybody was surprised by that song. And now we release a song and it is rocking everywhere. So it's there, and I think it's going to be. My dream was that this song should stay forever, like a legacy, like a devotional song, like a song that would be played in the temples and in the village temples. You know, even some songs, what happens, even unconnected to the film, they'll stay forever because they're like they're an emotion. The song becomes an emotion. It becomes a devotional emotion to the people. So that way, thanks to Sukumar sir and for that situation. Actually, first they wanted only 1 minute music bit, but then I thought, okay, since Goddess is there, why can't we make a Goddess song? And we just stood there in my studio, Chandrabose sir, Sukumar sir and I said, okay, why can't we make it like a song? And I started singing. It
was all candid.
Gali, Mahakali, you know. Then Chandrabose sir immediately started writing, and 10-15 minutes my song khatam ho gaya. I think even the Angara also, I love the picturization. I think fantastic cinematography work by Kuba sir also, and fantastic choreography. Ganesh Acharya, everybody did a great job.
Absolutely. Okay. कुछ टाइम पहले लाइक जब पुष्पा 2 के रिलीज के ऑलमोस्ट आई थिंक 5 से 6 दिन पहले की बात होगी, अल्लू अर्जुन सर पोस्टेड ए पिक्चर दैट शूट कंप्लीटेड एंड इट वाज अ मूवी, इट वाज अ सॉन्ग शूट एंड वी वर लाइक अभी शूट कंप्लीट हुआ, हाउ इट्स गोना रिलीज ऑन 5th. ओके, लेट्स गो बैक. क्या म्यूजिक बन नहीं पाया था राइट टाइम पे?
I think that was not a song shoot. The picture that he posted was a climax shot when everybody was standing on the wedding scene or something. But I think that was shot already posted. I don't know.
It was a montage of a song.
That picture, I guess it was a song.
Yeah. No. That's what we were also because it was, there was a camera or something, and then behind, even we were like trying to figure out which scene was it.
You share a very special bond with Allu.
Yeah.
I really want to know कि आप लोग की वर्क ट्यूनिंग कैसी है? Like होता ना कि रिदम समझ जाना, क्योंकि he's trying to say something, वो रेडार को मैच कर लेना. वर्क ट्यूनिंग कैसी है आपकी with Allu?
Okay, that's a good question. Basically what happens is when we make music, first the music composer thinks in terms of the situation and the director and the movie, right? So that's where we actually happen to set the genre of the whole backdrop of the music, like the sound of the music. Okay. So this film needs something like this. When I did a Rangasthalam, that needed something else. Pushpa needed something else, and another film would need something else. So that has to be set first, and then the songs that I do, because I'm basically a dance lover and I perform on stage singing and dancing, and I'm a Michael Jackson devotee.
Yeah.
Not even fan, I'm a devotee of Michael Jackson. So So more of my brains go into the dance mode. So first, a lot of times, first I imagine dance and then compose a song. And
That's your process.
That's my process of making a song. So first I feel the dance and then make a song. So it always runs in my mind. And then our Allu Arjun is also a great dancer. So
Absolutely.
So we relate on. I think our bonding is more on the dancing thing. So I feel okay. Now I can do all this. I can do all this because he's there and he can take it to the next level.
Yeah.
You know. So that has been always our bonding since the beginning. In the beginning, even we used to do a lot of crazy stuff. Like whenever he used to come to Chennai, whichever film he was doing, he used to straight. Even now he does that. He straight comes to my studio. Then sometimes when we are working on some project, he says, "There, see, I got this new step. I want to just show you." I said, "Hey, this step sounds great. Let me make music for that." Or sometimes I say, "Listen, I have this beat, and okay, no, let me figure out what to do." So we used to. I think that is making our bond very special, and because as long as the music composer is not crazy or mad about dance, you won't be able to do so many dance songs.
Fact.
Like Eringa Eringa, like a Dinka Chika or a Daddy Mummy or Pushpa Pushpa or Jatra. Even the devotional song is a dance number. So unless you feel that force,
What energy
in you.
feel hoti hai, literally wo energy feel hoti
And I
hai.
think the combo of my music is like very weird. Like I'm a Michael Jackson lover, and then I'm a Ilayaraja sir lover, and then I learned classical music. So it's a combination of this, extreme Western and extreme devotional or classical, and then very orchestral like Raja sir. That has helped me weave and put my music together in different ways. So I think all this come out with a different kind of an expression, and then
अब वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट द एनर्जी और मैं अभी कैमरे के पीछे मैं वही बता रहा था कि आई वॉज द वन जिसने लिटरली थिएटर में विटनेस किया है कि पीपल वे क्रेजी लाइक वो जब सीक्वेंसेस आ रहे थे पुष्पा के एक एक डायलॉग पे पीपल आर लाइक हैविंग पॉपकॉर्न एंड वॉचिंग स्ट्रेट अवे पीपल आर डांसिंग दे वेंट क्रेजी मूवी खत्म होती है एंड वहां पे एक सस्पेंस मिलता है भाई पुष्पा 3 डेफिनेटली आने वाली है आई वॉन्ट टू नो क्योंकि रेडिट पे एंड ऑल द सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स मैं ये चीज आप तक पहुंचाना चाहता हूं ऐसी खबरें हैं कि क्या पता थर्ड पार्ट में पुष्पा राज विल डाई देन शिवल्ली विल टेक ओवर एवरीथिंग सॉर्ट ऑफ फैन थ्योरीज जो चलती रहती हैं नॉट एज ए स्पॉइलर बट जस्ट एज ए स्नीक पीक थिंग व्हाट यू वांट टू से कि क्या हो सकता है Pushpa 3 mein.
We have no clue actually.
But I can answer. Only Sukumar sir knows it, and I can answer this with a nice punchline. Whether
Yes,
it makes sense or not.
of course.
I think it makes sense. Pushpa is a brand. A brand never dies.
Something I think very 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 big is gonna happen this time.
Definitely.
Okay.
So now you were saying Pushparaj will die. So I said Pushpa is a brand. A brand never dies.
brand never dies.
Pushparaj has to be there.
Oh.
What happens around him would be the story.
Okay.
And our man, the director or
Sukumar sir.
Sukumar sir, the genius that he is, he will only go like 100 steps again more, and I think we are going to witness much bigger madness than what he has written in like Pushpa 2. I have to tell you this: when Sukumar sir, the first day when he was narrating the script to us, so I was there, Chandrabose sir was there, and he was narrating the script, and during the first half itself, we were like clapping 3-4 times, like in 3-4 places, thinking, is this the interval? Is this the interval? Is this the interval? Because that highs that he gave in the narration was so good that day itself I knew that I knew the magic that Pushpa 2 was going to create. So I was very, even before even in all my interviews or any press meets or anything, I kept on saying that, this is going to rock, this is going to, because the scripting and the writing was so brilliant.
And the conviction.
And the conviction and the magic with which he made, and the magic that our Allu got into it. Both of
That's
them
a
went
spark. Allu got
mad.
a spark.
Yeah, both of them went mad. As a director, as an actor, I think one of the bestest combinations. And the way they share their energies and the madness, that's what we are feeling on the screen right now.
Okay, while watching Pushpa, I calculated the whole, the duration. This is my second last question. I really want to know, the length time is 3 hours and 20 minutes. क्या पुष्पा 3 थोड़े बहुत जैसे कल की के सेकंड पार्ट के कुछ चंक्स ऑलरेडी शूट हो चुके हैं, इट इज लाइक ऑन अ पब्लिक डोमेन, क्या शूट हो चुके हैं, क्या पुष्पा 3 का भी कुछ थोड़ा बहुत चंक शूट हो चुका है? इज इट कि कोई लेंथ मूवी तो उसमें से चॉप किया गया है दिस 2 hours,
No,
3
not
hours,
like
20
that.
minutes?
But to be very clear with you, Pushpa 3, what that story is going to be, until date we don't know about that. and even only director is the only one person who knows about that, and we are not sure that, see, there is nothing short from Pushpa 3, that is for sure.
Okay, my last question is, my personal favorite scene from the movie was this poster, Jantara scene. I don't know, I felt some kind of energy in me, some kind of vibe. I don't know, but it was some magic there when I was watching this scene. I want all you three guys, what is your guys' favorite scene throughout the film? Favorite scenes?
Definitely this is the best, and also that what we call that Jatara in Jatara thing.
Jantara.
Yeah, Jatra.
Jatara scene.
Oh yeah, this is from the climax. But yeah, Jatra is like the emotional.
This is the climax fight.
Yeah, this is the climax fight. So I love. You want to say sir?
No,
The Jatra scene and the climax fight.
Climax fight. Yeah.
And
Interval, this thing.
Yeah,
Interval is another. Like
And
last
that
night.
chase, Sri Lankan chase, this thing
Correct,
is on a
correct.
boat and this thing.
Yeah.
So there, every 20 minutes there is a high voltage,
high octane action thing.
And the best part about the interval is that generally in any commercial film of this size, the interval, anybody would expect an action episode, right? Even when Pushpa goes and when he comes back, we're all like prepared, like, okay, he's going to like bash all the goons out there and then create a massive scene. But the way it's written is so beautifully different and also so unexpectedly different. And then the way Allu performed also. So the way Sukumar sir wrote the scene is very unconventional, right? It's very not the regular scene. And to shoot it so convincingly and the actor also doing it so convincingly is not an easy task. When from such a mass film, such a mass star, when people expect one massy scene, but that is the beauty of it. It is very classy yet massy. You know, it's written in a very massive way. Though it is dialogue, people are clapping like it was an action episode. So I think that is the brilliance of the interval scene. Then Jatra episode, though, there was no words on it to say.
Of course, of course.
And imagine an entire reel, like I'm talking in terms of reel because when I'm doing the background score, I know, even now when you show me the film, I know which scene is which reel, from fifth reel from here to here, sixth reel from here to here. So entire Jatra scene is actually the sixth reel. Okay, and the climax fight is the eighth reel. Okay, like in our calculation that can be did. So holding the audience in the sari getup for an entire reel.
Was a task.
Yeah, there was one song, then there was a fight, and immediately another. There was a song and a small scene, very emotional scene. Then immediately another song, and then a huge fight. And then the Srivalli scene where she talks about her husband. The whole reel it is impossible to hold the audience unless it's brilliantly written and brilliantly performed.
And it is brilliantly projected also on the screen.
Exactly. So I had a great time while scoring music for that. So because it's full of music, the entire reel is full of music because song, and then fight. And the fight also, I scored the entire background score like a song only. So that is, I think, one of the bestest reels of the film. And then climax fight, I went mad the first day when I watched. I called Sukumar sir and I called Allu also, and to both of them I said, have you guys gone mad? Have you guys gone mental? I don't know what word to appreciate you guys with. So, conceiving a scene like the hands and legs are tied up and then an actor being on the ropes and doing so much of hard work to do that fight,
of course,
is insane. Both of them were insane. And I think both of them deserve hats off for filming that fight like that, and also the stunt director and the cameraman. And then that is a huge inspiration for a music composer to do some fantastic background score on this. So then I went into all these Sanskrit chants, and I got some written. Then I got this Aigiri Nandini and all that. Then I added with the folk beats and very raw beats, and he said rappa rappa rappa. Then from there rappa 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 rappa, I made a song into rappa 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 rappa. Then I connected the Jatra song to that climax fight when he cuts the leg, because Jatra song is praying for him to have a daughter, right? So I linked that tang tang dang 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 dang, that sitar bit, to his emotion of the craving to want a girl child.
A feeling to a feeling.
Yeah, so here he's saving a girl child. That's why when he lifts that guy like that, when he's about to cut his leg, he thinks like that, and that guy insulting that girl comes up, and then I played the same music, which means how much responsibility and love he has for a girl child.
For a girl child.
So then I thought, if a father is protecting, if a man is protecting a woman like that, and he's respecting his wife so much, Srivalli, then how what kind of care he would give to his daughter that's going to be born, which you will see in Pushpa 3.
Pushpa
So
3.
that was my musical connection to the whole thing, because music is always a narration. So we have to narrate the director's feel in terms of music. So I think all that beautifully fell, and I got so much of inspiration from the way they made the film.
इन लास्ट मैं बस इतना कहना चाहता हूं, पुष्पा 2 इज ऑल अबाउट इमोशंस, स्वैग एंड a lot of hard work. It is a film with a lot of hard work, and on behalf of fans, audience, मैं एक चीज कहना चाहता हूं, from Pushpa 1 to Pushpa 2, wait was worth it. And I'm very sure कि 1 साल बाद, 2 साल बाद, 3 साल बाद, I'm very sure 3 साल के पहले आप लोग हमें डिलीवर कर देंगे Pushpa 3, but we are so much excited about Pushpa 3 and all the very best for Pushpa 2. ये नंबर 2000 करोड़ डेफिनेटली पहुंचने वाला है. थैंक यू सो मच हमसे बात करने के लिए, एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग ऑन E24. थैंक यू.
Thank you.